Hey everyone, stick with us versus Herd. If it's your first time here, like the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications from when we go live, tap the bell. We go live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before market open. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our community, links are below in the description to our Discord and our options trading group on Facebook. Now, if you are here right now, say what up. Let's get it. Right now, S&Ps are up 19, Dow's up 130, and NASDAQ up a whopping 120. NASDAQ don't quit. The NASDAQ does not quit. Man, it's been, this week I definitely thought that it was going to be kind of quiet, kind of chill, and it definitely is not quiet. I mean, granted, we really haven't gotten any sell-off. We're basically going straight up, and it is what it is. Yo, Michael, Chewy, Mr. Morris, Manchild, Carl Douglas, Jay Harvin, Haviz, Daniel Pauletta, Nando. How are we doing this morning? How is it going? We're just getting warmed up. Some stuff's going on this morning. You know, we did have, let's pull up to we'll get to DraftKings. We'll talk about some stocks. Private payrolls, ADP grow by 428,000. Miss expectations. Expectations was 1.17 million. So we're getting a little bit of a sell-off. As you can see, SPY report came out a little bit, and SPY's coming down a little bit. Big business led the way with 298,000 new workers. Leisure and hospitality sector with 129,000 new jobs. So we'll see. We'll kind of see what happens. You know, we'll see what happens with the job numbers. We'll see what happens on Thursday. You know, but right now they definitely missed expectations. Expectations was over 1 million, and we only got 428,000. So job market. I mean, I'm specifically eyeing the job market because the job market is going to be what's important for the recovery. People need jobs to pay their bills, and then we can focus on, you know, income growth and all that. You know, Army Joe, Future Habits. If you're just joining, say what up. Hit the like button. Definitely appreciate you guys. Hope you're doing well, Joe. Been a while. Hey, Sarah. So my iPad's going off again. We have some crazy stocks running right now, and kind of getting prepared for earnings. We do have RKT earnings, which is kind of interesting that this is going to be their first earnings as a public company. We're also going to have Five Below, then tomorrow DocuSign and Broadcom. Macy's reported earnings this morning. Macy's had a loss, but online growth boosts sales. So we'll see. Digital sales up 53% from a year ago. Sales online and at Macy's stores open for at least 12 months were down 35%. So, I mean, the company is not like crushing it. You know, they're not crushing it. Macy's, I mean, it's up a little bit, but the expected move on Macy's, anyone trade Macy's was $1, and it's only up 40 cents. So definitely chilling. Yeah, RKT. I am definitely interested in RKT. RKT. I mean, it's probably should have played the pre-earnings pump. It's at 33 right now. It closed. I mean, it's up 10% pre-market right now. I mean, just insane. I mean, this market is, I mean, it's something else. It's something else. You know, we go from a few months ago thinking we're all going to die. The market's cut in half, and here we are living our best lives. Well, in quarantine or whatever we're doing. You know? Delvin, let's get the bread. Manny. Joshua, Samir. So, is LVGO a buy still even with the merge, or just dump in with TDOC? I don't know. I didn't look up the deal. I guess it depends on what the stock price is going for, what they're acquiring it for in terms of the merger and all that. Hey, Alan. I don't know where they get these numbers. In my city, more businesses are closing than hiring. Some of the best restaurants in the area have closed their doors. Alex, yeah, I mean, they were expected to have 1.1 million jobs added, but only added 428,000, which is awful, awful. And then Thursday we're probably going to lose a million jobs on Thursday. So if you lose a million, if you lose a million but add 428,000, but that's for the private payroll. So I mean, it's not all the same. So V-neck for the win, Ariana Oswald. What's up? So RKT, I mean, I think for RKT, the situation, I mean, you're obviously going to have to get into the monthlies. I think that I would probably prefer to sell some credit put spreads on this than like go calls. That's kind of the situation. Like if I were to trade this RKT, I would probably be looking at, well, right now it's at like 33. I would probably be looking, some credit put spreads or something. Try to have like a 1-to-1 ratio and try to go small. That's I think that would be my plan. Might be my plan. We'll see. I might trade it, might not trade it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we can look at work. Slack. Yeah, Slack's at what, 34, or it's at 35 right now. So yeah, we're coming up at resistance here. It's gapping up above resistance. We'll see if we can get above 36 here. It's definitely dangerous territory between 34 and 36 right in here. Boats and hoes when you get paid. The interesting thing though, even though the market is rallying, the VXX and VIX are just not giving up. Their market's rallying. VXX is not going to give up. So what's going to happen here? Something's going to happen. What's TLT doing this morning? What are the bonds doing? Do we know? Let's take a look. Bonds up. Bonds are up. Well, down a little bit, but not down. Zoom. I mean, Zoom is down 10 points. I mean, not really. I wouldn't consider 10 point down is down. I mean, it went down more intraday. Yeah, something's gonna give. Yeah, SPY definitely has been wild. I mean, all the COVID stocks like Zoom, Peloton. I mean, Peloton's what, up 8% this morning, 9%. I mean, it's out of here. Netflix. Oh, Netflix is down. Netflix had a huge run. I saw it earlier this morning. It was like 560. I thought it was up, but it's coming down a little bit here. Yeah, I'm just wondering. As we get close to the election, obviously volatility is going to increase. So I think that we're going to have some major down days. Now, I don't think the major down days are going to break trend at all, but it's gonna be people yesterday were like, oh, there's a 5-point sell-off, we're gonna die. Like, chill. I was like on Tesla, like, relax. Like, not a big deal. Stocks do go down too, guys. Even though they're bullish, they go down. It's okay. It gives you an opportunity to get into some positions, gives you some opportunity to get in some puts. I mean, whatever you want to do, just chill. DocuSign. So I'm currently in a DocuSign position right now. It did hit 293. Right now for my DocuSign position, I have a 260. I bought a 260 call and I sold the 310 against it. So I have a 50-point wide iron condor. I thought that it could potentially hit 300 before earnings, but it looks like it might hit 300 a day if things keep up. Hey Mel. So if things keep up with DocuSign, it could definitely push 300, maybe even today. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, depends on what kind of push that we get. We got gold down right now. I mean, everything is up. Walmart obviously is up. I have a Walmart position 2 on. Take a look at Walmart. Walmart's up to 150, gapping up 3 points, which is pretty big. It did hit 151. So Walmart probably going to run a little bit they launched Walmart Plus in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from yesterday, they're going to launch it. Did you see the article on Craigslist I posted about Fed of Boston recruiting on Craigslist to make digital currency? I did not. Yeah, I mean, I think Bitcoin's down this morning. Yeah, I mean, it fell off a cliff from 12,000 and it almost went down to 11,000. But it's all good. It's all good. Walmart Plus going to give Amazon some big competition. Yeah, they sure are. The big news this morning is obviously DraftKings. They picked the worst. I mean, they got to do Michael Jordan like that, make him look all angry. Michael Jordan. They got to do that to him. Anyways, so DraftKings. If anybody had a position, does anyone here have a position on DraftKings? It's up this pre-market. Jordan joined the board of directors as a special advisor. Jordan, a member of the National Basketball Association Hall of Fame, will have an equity interest in the company. So not only is he going to be on the board, but he's going to own a piece of the company. He's going to have an equity interest. They're not saying how much or how little. So, I mean, I would say that's pretty big. Pretty big. I mean, it's huge. It's huge. And not only does Michael Jordan obviously know sports, but he's really good on the back end in terms of business. He's on the business end now, and he's crushing it. And dude is a billionaire. He's gonna be with DraftKings. I mean, it's gonna be crazy. So the only thing obviously with DraftKings is holding it down is sports, but that the pandemic's not going to last forever. So when you're thinking about stocks and you're thinking about the future, you gotta invest in the future. I mean, options trading, DraftKings probably a bit hard, right? Because there's no sports, there's catalysts, people are downgrading it, people are upgrading it. We don't know which way it's going to go. Are they playing? Are they not playing? Are they boycotting? Are they not boycotting? Are the playoffs happening? Are they not happening? And, it's getting a bit, obviously exhausting, but it is what it is. And that's kind of what the state of the sports world is right now. But if Michael Jordan comes in here and you're buying shares for 2021, 2022, 2025, you should be good. You should be good. I thought that potentially DraftKings could reach about $80 by 2021, but if they catch up, I really like the consolidation in here. It's pumping up right now. It's at 41, so it's not all-time highs yet, but it's doing really well. So and the company, it's one of the only companies that has over $1 billion in cash and no debt. Come on. If you want to be the next Warren Buffett, invest in DraftKings. Obviously not investment advice. If you guys can do me the favor, hit the like button. If it's your first time here, say what up. And if it's not your first time here, if you want to say hi, just say hi. Say what's going on. Yeah, RKT, Victor, RKT, Apple. So I think Apple with the September, I was hoping to catch a dip on Apple, but it seems like we're just relentless here. But I think for Apple, if they do release a 5G phone, it's going to be huge as long as the networks are ready to go. If the networks are ready to go, is Verizon, anyone on, I have AT&T. Is anyone on Verizon? I saw some ads for their 5G network. Is their 5G network deployed? Does anyone on Verizon know? Hey, Daniel. So Apple, obviously, down in here was the buy around 125 area when we had some consolidation, was just kind of chilling. Now we have the next leg up. So, people are just, with Apple and Tesla, people are just pouring in. And I'm not saying it's not for any good reason. I'm not saying that, they don't deserve it. I'm just saying, it's just a bit crazy. Looking at DKNG chart, should we come back to 20? It's not coming back to 20, man. I'm sorry, Dustin. Sorry to break it to you. DKNG is probably never going below 35 again. I mean, there's strong support around 32 as well. So if it does go below 35, there's strong support at 32. The 30s are strong. 20s, if it goes to 20, buy all you can. Buy all you can. But obviously not invested in advice for entertainment purposes only. But if DKNG, if the market crashed and DKNG went with it, I'd be grabbing all that I could, you know. And I'm sure, I guarantee you, I'm not the only one thinking this way. I guarantee. I mean, if for some reason the market drops 20, 30%, but not happening. 20 for DKNG would be good, but Apple, I mean, they're going to release the same type of same type of phone with 5G in it. It'll be fine. I've got it, but really have 4G. I'll probably never see 5G. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, it really depends on, you know, for Apple, how they present it. I mean, we all. You guys remember when the Cybertruck unveiled? That was horrible. So if Elon didn't smash those windows, I guarantee you Tesla would have saw all-time highs. That was horrendous. And that trade's still painful because I'm like, there's no way he's going to mess this up. They've tested this out. I went long. I put a long position on. I'm like, this is going to be game-changing. I went long. And as soon as he threw the ball at the window, it's over, bro. It was over. I knew it was over when it shattered the glass, and you're like, "Oh, this is the strongest glass in the car." It's, you know, it's whatever they call it, Gorilla Glass or whatever. And I just saw. I'm like, as soon as the glass shattered, I'm like, I know I'm going max loss on this trade. And sure enough, glass shattered, and not only did they shatter it once, but they tried again. They like, oh, well, let's do it one more time. I'm like, the glass is already broke. Why would you do it again? You know, like, the glass was broke. Why would you do it again? I mean, it's still painful. It's still painful, that trade. I mean, it's just like ridiculous. But that's trading, and that's the choice you have to make when you're rolling with product launches. Anything can happen. Sure, Apple to the moon, probably a safe bet. If anything's going to go well, probably Apple. But you know, it's kind of a sell the news event. Like Nvidia, it popped up, sold off a little bit, and now, I mean, Nvidia right now. Yesterday they unveiled their new chips, and they're pushing up to 600. I'm crying. Yeah, I mean, it's just so funny. Yeah, RKT has earnings today. I told you I'm probably gonna go small, sell some credit put spreads, and call it a day. If I even get in, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure RKT is doing great, but I wonder if they're gonna talk about like the housing crisis and what the White House is doing with the housing crisis. Did you guys see? Let's go to let me pull this up. So let me pull this up. So one of the things that is a growing concern, especially for housing, right, is people, there's no stimulus, people are still unemployed. So the White House is looking to halt evictions, which, you know, that's a good thing. I'm down for it. Trump administration announced that the CDC will invoke its authority to halt evictions through the end of the year in an effort to slow the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. The move came after President Trump asked the CDC and the Department of Health and Human Services to consider whether eviction halting measures were necessary to help quell the COVID-19 crisis. So, you know, it kind of doesn't sound like they're going to be doing it for the good of the people that are struggling. They're like, hey, if you're going homeless, you probably have coronavirus. We don't want you going homeless and being on the street and spreading coronavirus more. So if you could just stay home, not pay rent, and don't spread coronavirus, it'll be okay. So that's kind of what it sounds like to me. Could be wrong, but so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I mean, we're gonna have a problem if like I was saying, if the jobs don't come back, employment doesn't come back, people are gonna struggle. People are going to be in a big trouble. Yeah, we talk about this many times. I posted some videos and stuff about this and what happens to the poor owners who are renting to these people. I mean, the owners are underwater. I mean, there's no mortgage freeze. No mortgage freeze. They're screwed, guys. They're screwed. Real estate right now is a losing scenario for landlords. You know, hopefully maybe they can sell. I don't know, but yeah, I mean for there's a lot of people, and we talked about this before. There's a lot of people that like, hey, I'm just a regular guy. Maybe I own 2 apartment buildings. Maybe I own 4 houses that I rent out for monthly income. And now those mortgages are still due. I'm not like, I'm not worth $50 million and can cushion the blow. Like, you know, the mortgage got to get paid. Bills got to get paid, you know, and before it's like, okay, well, the person's not paying, kick them out, get someone else that pays. Right. But now they're like, no, bro, you don't kick them out. Don't. You're gonna spread coronavirus to everybody. Just let them stay there in your house. It's okay. There's no stimulus for you either because, you know, being just a dude, you don't own a business. You know, just there's nothing for you. There's no PPP loan for you. Have a nice day. Yeah, I mean it's screwed. It's messed up. It's messed up. So, That's the thing, guys. I mean, I was talking with, I don't know if he's here, Luke, yesterday, is politicians are not businessmen or businesswomen. They're not. Politicians are not business-minded. Politicians, I mean, I don't even know what kind of mind they have, but, you know, when it comes to business, they're not there. They're not there. That's why you have people like, you know, I'm not trying to pick sides, but that's why you have people like Bernie Sanders, AOC. You got people on the other side, you know, they just don't, like, some people just don't get it. Some people just don't get it. No one wants to buy my loft in Chinatown. Yeah, my house is up for sale right now, and it's busy, guys. It's busy. But yeah, Chewy, I don't think anyone wants to go to Chinatown. I mean, I love Chinatown. I have great memories of Chinatown. I have great memories growing up, going to Chinatown with my family. And honestly, I'm not going there. But yeah, I mean, no one. I don't think anyone really wants to live in the city, Chewy. Come out to the suburbs. It's nice out here. Come out to the suburbs. It's fine. I'll buy you a drink. What's seriously causing this crazy euphoria? Hey, bro, there's a lot of retail traders out right now. Desert Reviews. There's a lot of retail traders. A lot of people are like, I get hit up all the time. Like, hey, I lost my job due to COVID. I'm looking to get into trading, create some streams of income, and that's, you know, people are investing. What's making money right now? Stocks. So if you're unemployed and you're struggling and you need money, invest in Tesla, invest in Apple, pour money in, take some money out. It's all good. No, I'm in MF. I'm in Chicago. So, no, I mean, I think we're in trouble. Yeah, I mean, and plus the Fed. You know, like you were saying, George, inflation is how, you know, to be honest with you, the Fed pretty much solidified. I even got some of my like market accounts are saying, like, when you get an APR, they're actually lowering the APR. I had some of them paying like 0.47%, and now they've moved them down to like 0.35. So they're lowering interest rates so the money that you have stashed away isn't doing anything either. So yeah, they're pushing into the market. The Fed said they're not raising rates. for the foreseeable future. Like even though the system's broken and inflation goes to 10%, we're not raising rates. We messed up last time we did that and crashed the market, and Trump got mad. So we can't make Trump mad. We can't make people mad. We need the stock market to go higher because those people keep us elected. I'm not bitter, guys. I promise. And Manny's in Kenosha. Man, yeah. Stay safe, Manny. Stay safe. What's popping today? So yeah, today, obviously DKNG, RKT, Docu, WMT, Walmart. What's Home Depot doing? I got some put spreads on Home Depot. Home Depot's kind of chilling. So right now chilling. I have a small position on Zoom, for 16 days out. Nothing really going on there. I made most of my money on Zoom yesterday. But Walmart and DocuSign are kind of what I'm eyeing right now. Docu is having a pre-earnings run up right now. It's currently at 288. Did hit 293, but it's gapping up. It's gapping up 20 points right now. Market opens in 3 minutes. So I'm going to be looking at DKNG, Docu, Walmart, Zoom, and Tesla could bottom out here. So it'd be interesting if around 479, 475 area if it reverses back up to 500. But just chill. Take it easy. Right now, my main strategy is just kind of looking over the market, looking for opportunities, and just being patient, letting it come to me, because when you force it, you're going to have some trouble. You're definitely going to have some trouble. Microsoft's gapping up a little bit here as well. Only 50 cents. It was up a little bit higher this morning, but yeah, Nvidia's off. I mean, I can't put a position on Nvidia right now, so we'll see what happens. But this thing in the last week has gone from 500 to 589. I mean, insane. But yeah, honestly, just chilling. SHLL is going to move more likely to 60. Oh man, that really pumped there. Let's take a look. SHLL. Yeah, I think people have been losing on this. I mean, that had some nice consolidation. Bull flag a little bit, and then it pushed up yesterday, and it looks like it's pushing up a little bit higher today. So yeah, I think it's obvious bulls are in full control here. Bulls are not quitting. Bulls are not stopping. Bulls are here. But the question is, when you're winning like this very consecutively, like you win. Eventually, you got to scale back your risk, because they're going to come for your account, man. They don't let you win like this without repercussions. They're coming for you. They're coming. Believe it. So the question is, are you going to let them take your money or not? And I'm not going to let them do that. Yeah, CarMax just kind of slowly grinding high. Just kind of just chill on it. Buy some put spreads. Have a good time. AA, Alcoa, same thing. Slowly grinding higher. Even though it's basing out, put spreads on it. Call it a day. But yeah, RKT is gonna be the big one today. Kind of see what happens here for earnings. That's gonna be really interesting. Gonna see what happens here with Docu and earnings. So the market opens in 30 seconds here. So let's see what happens. The tax man cometh. Yeah, man. The Reaper will come. Like, oh man, you guys just made all this money on Zoom. You gotta give some back. You guys don't let the market take your money. Like, there were a lot of people yesterday that made a lot of money on Zoom and then lost it somewhere else. Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy that makes all this money and then loses it. What's the point of making the money in the first place? Keep your money. And if you don't trust yourself, hit the withdraw button. It's okay. Withdraw, keep your size the same. Withdraw, put the money somewhere else, and have a nice day. Man, market is open. Okay, so Docu came down a little bit here. We got VXX pumping up a little bit above 27 right now. Microsoft chilling. Walmart pumping up. Let's see what's Walmart doing right now. Walmart pumping up. Waiting for some contracts to stabilize. Up a bit on Walmart. Up a bit on Docu. Home Depot, we're up a little bit. Lyft up. Microsoft up $19. Zoom down 60 bucks. So kind of see here. So we're up decent. Not complaining. Up over 100% on Walmart. Let's just relax. But yeah, Walmart. What's Walmart doing right now? Yeah, Walmart's holding 150. Some sellers here. What do I got? Yeah, Walmart breaching the 150 call side. So I have a debit spread on it. So I have I'm short the 150 call, but I'm long the 145. So Walmart's getting the axe right now though. But Docu ripping. Docu's up 64%. Man, Docu's ripping back up now. So this market, guys, I mean, incredible. No doubt. Is today they're going to give some up, or what are we going to do today? What's the market going to do today? That's the question. Is it going to give up some gains? We gapped up, selling off a little bit. SPY's coming down. Q's coming down. What's Apple? Apple's dropping like a rock. Ouch. Apple's dropping. Yeah, when you're selling some spreads here, man. Look at Zoom. Zoom is getting obliterated. Zoom's down 5% right now. Look at that. Just dropping like a rock. Microsoft's pushing up though. I don't know. Money flowing out of Zoom. Yeah, Tesla right now is just kind of chilling, hanging out. Zoom to 330. I don't know, bro. I don't think it's going down to 330. I think maybe 400 at the most. But yeah, the market's getting the axe right now. S&Ps are up 11, Dow's up 118, Nasdaq up 81, so it's giving up a bit. I still have my earnings play on. Oh, geez, Daniel. I'm sorry to hear, bro. I mean, I think it's cooked. It's toast, man. It's toast. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Man, the market. This is what the market's been doing like every single morning, though. It's just been like it's going down a little bit, but it just sits here. Max loss. I can't sell it. It's fine. Like we're just like sitting here. Man, Square's up. Everything popped down a little bit, but it's not looking like bearish yet. Not looking dangerous. No, even Boeing is up $1 today. I mean, come on, man. Like Boeing is up $1. JP Morgan's flat. Bank of America is flat. Goldman Sachs is flat. Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot. We got what's Facebook? Facebook's up $3. Roku's only up $1. Just chilling. But yeah, it's like everyone's just kind of hanging out. What do they want? What do they want? Peloton? Yeah, I mean these stocks running real hot. I mean it's still up 5% on the day, so you want to be careful. You want to be careful shorten the green days like this, like the gap ups. I mean it's obviously people are going to take profits, so see what happens. Nvidia even got cut down a little bit, but I mean these things are running hot pre-market. Definitely running hot. Yeah, I mean it's just kind of everything's just kind of sitting here. Let's see what DKNG is doing. DKNG came down to 40. It's still up 9%. I mean that's pretty big, but it had a nice gap up, clearing resistance here. So I'm in TSM and INCC to the up and Kodak to the down. Is Kodak selling off? Yeah, Kodak sold off on that news that fund put in like a 5% stake or something like that. Probably some easy money on some puts on that. Probably should have traded that. It was dumb. Chewy's up again, gapping up again. Unstoppable. I mean, just explosive from the 60s up into the 70s. Yesterday, I mean, it was kind of like yesterday was kind of weird where money just flowed into any like cloud or COVID safe stock. Like, and that's Chewy included, because Chewy, their business has exploded since coronavirus. You know, it just, everything just popped off. I mean, insane. It's just crazy. And the Zoom is just getting axed. That's what I mean. Like, you gotta pay the Reaper. He's coming for the calls. The volume on the, I don't know if anyone saw on Zoom, the volume for this week expiration yesterday in this open interest, the volume on the 500 calls yesterday, 500 strike calls yesterday for Zoom for this week expiration was 28,000 on Zoom. Today they're 2,000, but yesterday the calls on the 500 strike Zoom calls were 28,000. All right, Walmart's moving back up. Zoom getting killed. Docu's back down to flat. I mean, what's going on? I have a couple INTC calls with September 11th. Let's see. INTC. Intel. I mean, Intel's ripping right now. I mean, it looks pretty good. It's breaking out. Question is, can it fill the gap? And when? Is it going to get rejected here, or is it going to fill the gap? Kind of 50-50 shot. I mean, the bulls are leaning in your favor, but there's definitely resistance here, and you got to fill this gap here. So, I mean, it does look like it could go quick. It does look nice, but could I make it by September 11th? I don't know. For me, I would sell the, like, if it were me, I would sell this pop here and then reload on the break. But that's just me. That's what I would do if I had that position. Obviously, not investment advice for entertainment purposes only, but just being, would you normally sell once earnings are reported on RKT? Yeah, so let's see what RKT is doing right now. Man, Tesla's getting killed. Yeah, so RKT, if I sell a credit put spread today, I will sell it tomorrow morning. But yeah, it's gap. This RKT's gapping up 10% already. So I'll look into a credit put spread, maybe just go small on RKT. And then I'll sell in the morning after earnings are reported, because you can't sell obviously your contracts when the market's closed. Options market isn't open after hours or pre-market. You have to wait. You can only trade options during normal market hours, not pre-market or after hours or anything like that. Man, Microsoft's breaking out here. That's what we need. That is what we need. Things are all kind of a little bit priced. So Zoom is getting destroyed. Zoom's down 41 points right now. But it's kind of going slow. And SPY literally has not moved since we've opened. I mean, we're just sitting here. Tesla's down 20. Easy come, easy go, guys. You know, Apple getting cut. Like, I don't understand. They're gonna release the new iPhones. Why is it going down? Just keep your risk low. Everything's gonna be okay. Keep your risk low. Push forward. We'll be okay. Yeah, but Microsoft's pushing up here. Let's see, what is Netflix? And Netflix is getting cut. Roku's down. Alibaba fell off from 300. Whew. Hit 300 and tanked. But yeah, it's looking a little dicey here. Let's see who they shake out. They're definitely shaking people out of Zoom. But it doesn't really look bearish. It just looks like some selling here. It doesn't look like it doesn't look terrible, you know what I mean? What do you guys think? I mean, it has been a while since we've had a real red day, like a true red day. Let's see what DocuSign is doing, because that position, I mean, I'm up on that position. I was up more this morning, but it's kind of up 28% now. Was up like 600, so we gave some up, but it's still up $5 on the day, kind of leveling out here. We'll see what happens. It's still higher than it was yesterday. My long calls, my long call is in the money on DocuSign. But you got to be careful. We got to be careful up here, you know, because anything can happen. You know, if Docu makes another push to 300, definitely probably going to try to get out of that and then reload tomorrow and see kind of what happens. What's Nvidia? Nvidia, they coming back? Yeah, Nvidia's coming back. I mean, what is it? It's only been 12 minutes. A lot of people can't handle handle these drops. But yeah, we have RKT earnings, and then we have Five Below, Cloudera, PagerDuty earnings today as well. So just chill, relax, like let the pricing come to you. But yeah, some stuff's getting hit pretty hard. So DocuSign is kind of leveling out here. Walmart also leveling out. I mean, Walmart's up 1%. It's kind of chilling here at 149. Market is like, the market literally is just like, what do we do? I mean, SPY is stuck. I mean, SPY hasn't moved. What are the Qs doing right now? Yeah, Qs are chilling. You know, sucking some more shorts. Rip the market up. Appreciate that. I feel like I need to jump on these cloud stocks, but we'll probably just chill. Yeah, I mean, you gotta let the pricing come to you. You can't just go all willy-nilly and buy at the top and then sell at the bottom. I mean, that's what happened a lot. That's what happened to a lot of people here. Like they loaded in yesterday. You know, they had bad entries, and then they get nervous when the stock starts going down a little bit, and then they panic sell. You know, you gotta relax a little bit. I mean, I'm up more money than I was yesterday, so that's good. But I mean, DocuSign's making a ramp up again. Walmart's not looking so good, but Walmart's just. But looks like we have some sellers. Microsoft ticking up though. It's above 230. So I'm in Microsoft. I'm definitely glad I took the loss yesterday and rolled out to a further expiration. So I rolled out to October on Microsoft. I'm up 15% on that right now. So, you know, P&L right now, we do have some losers in here. So I'm down. I reloaded a Zoom debit call spread, but my max loss, I mean, I made 2,300 on it. My max loss on this is $240. DocuSign obviously is doing, well, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. DocuSign is doing well. Walmart's doing well, but It's just chilling. We're having a shakeout right now. The shakeout. They're gonna shake the tree, and they're gonna see who gives up their shares. Like, give me your shares. But I'm not bearish, you know, just chilling. Yeah, Chewy. Let's go back to Chewy. Yeah, Chewy is having a nice reversal, clean break here. Double bottom at 71, rip up to 74. Nice. Yeah, gold is down 20, but I thought last night's sell-off was it, and I thought they were going to try to ramp back up to like 1990 on this Hank, and they didn't. They axed it. Volatility is increasing as well. VXX pushing up. Yeah, kind of mixed, kind of a mixed market right now, but and it's not. I mean, things are not bad. Things are definitely not bad. You know, I guess if you learn anything from gold and all that is, you know, buy the dip. You know, buy the dip. Buy the gold dip. That's all. I mean, that's all you can really do. I mean, yeah, SPY is pinned here at like 354.40, 354.50. I mean, it's not going anywhere. Yeah, I mean, is SPY just gonna be? Shall we sell an Iron Condor on SPX today? 0 day. Should we do it? Should we do it? Seems like SPY is not going to be moving, but you never know. Workhorse is getting hacked. Gold by the dip would have been good 20 years ago. You're talking about gold by the dip. I mean, Ariana, look at this chart. By the dip. Ran from 1,700 to over 2,000. What do you want? Yeah, workhorse getting clapped. Zoom's still down. Zoom's still on 42 points. Yeah, the market's green right now, but it's definitely on the fence. It's definitely on the fence. There's some downward pressure for sure. But it's not like it's like we're literally just sitting here. It's not doing anything. We're just chilling. I don't know. Am I gonna look like an idiot for not selling the DocuPop? Was that it? I mean, Docu still. I mean, it's still up, but it's. Is it building the base here at 270? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Market's not really doing anything right now. It's just like literally sitting here. Apple literally 0%. It was literally just back to break even. I mean, Nvidia is still looking relatively strong, especially like on the 5-minute chart here. Don't get sucked in, guys. This is where people get in trouble. They're like, you know, I'm gonna go short, and then I'm gonna go long, and then they're not like. You'll know when it's time to strike. You'll know, and now is not the time. Market's undecided. Market's just like relaxing, trying to see which way to go. Sure, it shreds some points, but at the end of the day, we sell off. I think metals will get slaughtered on this time around. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, overall market's chilling. So we're gonna let us do its thing. You know, we're gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna try to see if we can get some positions in today, take some off, maybe get into RKT for earnings. But overall market's a little bit mixed right now. Some tech stocks are down, some tech stocks are up, cloud stocks are up, some cloud stocks are down. So we'll see. We'll see. You guys all have a great day. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.